Today I'm going to show you how to use an app called Educreations. After you've downloaded the app, you can open it up and you'll have to create an account. I've already created one, which is why it says Jennifer's Lessons up top. Now if I want to create a brand new lesson, that's what these are here, lessons that I have created, I'm going to click the plus sign in the upper left-hand corner. When I do that, I get a screen that looks a lot like a whiteboard, and I have a few options. I've got my pencil up here, which means I can annotate the screen and I can choose which color to do so. So I can choose red and I can write hello. I can change it to yellow and draw a smiley face. Oh look, I messed up. So I can then click on the eraser one time and I can erase that section. If I decide that I want to erase the entire page, I tap the eraser twice, and I can choose to clear the page or clear just the ink on the page. I'm going to clear that whole page. Maybe I want to pick a different color. I double tapped on the purple, and these are the colors that I have to choose from. Let's say I want to do green this time. I want to write hello, this time not in cursive. And that should be my intro screen. I think that looks wonderful. Down at the bottom, I've got 1 out of 1. It means I'm on the first page and my presentation has just one page in it. I'm going to add a new page to this lesson. I'm going to click the right-hand arrow at the bottom of the page. Now I'm on page 2 of a presentation that has 2 slides in it. Instead of just annotating, I want to add a picture to the background. So if I click on this plus sign, I get a few choices. I can add word art, I can add a picture from my camera roll, or I can take a picture with my camera. That's what these 3 icons up here are. These are other options that are available with the Pro account, but you'd have to pay for that account, so we're just going to focus on the free ones for today. I can choose from my camera roll, and I can insert a picture. Let's use this one from my wedding. And I'm going to want to annotate this in a little bit, but I want to do it live in my video, so I'm not going to write anything on the screen now. If my picture was not facing the direction that I wanted it to, I can rotate it by clicking on the rotate button. I can duplicate it, I can make it fit the screen, and I can lock it so that it can't move when I am writing on it later on. I'm just going to leave it as is. And then I want to put another page on here. I want to show you how you can solve a math problem in real time. So let's do 55 divided by 5. And in my video, I will solve that one. Now I think I'm ready to record my video. I'll go all the way back to the first page, and I did so by clicking on this bottom arrow facing to the left. And when I want to record my voice, I'm going to click on this microphone button, and it will begin recording right away. I would click on it again to stop. It would show the pause symbol there. So let me record. Hello, and welcome to my Educreations tutorial. I hope you enjoy it. This is a picture from my wedding. My husband right here, his name is Adam. And this is me. I can solve math problems in real time. I can say that 5 goes into 5 one time. I multiply, I subtract, and I bring down. I can also say 5 goes into 5 one more time. Multiply, subtract, and there's nothing to bring down, so the remainder is 0. So I have figured out that 55 divided by 5 equals 11. I pushed the pause button and it saved my little lesson. If I chose to delete that recording, I would have to delete the entire thing. And I can do so by tapping on the eraser 2 times. When I select clear recording, it will erase the entire thing. I don't have the choice to erase just one page's recording. I'm going to leave it. I think it was fine for today. Now I'm going to click this button up here in the top left-hand corner. It's going to take me back to my home screen in just a second, but it gives me 2 choices. Do I want to save this as a draft that I can edit later? or do I want to save it as a finished video? And I'm okay with how it turned out, so I'll save it as a finished video. I get to title it. Educreations tutorial. If I wanted to give it a description, I could. If I publish it, that means other people in the Educreations community can see it, or I can keep it private. I can specify what subject area it is or what grade level it pertains to, but I'm not going to fill those things out today. I'll click Save. In the free version, you can only have one draft at a time, so you can't start multiple projects and leave them as drafts. You have to save them as a finished video before you can create something else. Now, if I wanted to watch my video, I would just click on it. Hello and welcome to my Educreations tutorial. I hope you enjoy it. This is a picture from my wedding. My husband right here, his name is Adam. And this is me. I can solve math problems in real time. I can say that 5 goes into 5 one time. I multiply, I subtract, and I bring down. I can also say 5 goes into 5 one more time. Multiply, subtract, and there's nothing to bring down, so the remainder is 0. So I have figured out that 55 divided by 5 equals 11. So now that I'm done watching my video, I have a few choices. In the top right corner, you can barely see it, it's pretty faint, but I have the choice to send my video somewhere. I can share it. The choices that I have for the free version are to copy the link or copy the embed code. If I wanted to save the video, I would have to upgrade to Pro. But I could easily share it in many different ways by copying the link or copying the embed code. I can also favorite my video by clicking on that heart button, and I'll show you where that goes. I'm going to click Done in the top left corner, and it takes it back to my main menu. So if you notice over here on the left, me, this person, this is highlighted. This is my account. These are my lessons. If I click right underneath to the group of people, these are my classes. And I can create a class by clicking on the plus sign, and I can give it a name. I can give it a description, I can give it the subject area and the grade level, and I can click Save. And now I have 2 classes here. When I click on my tutorial class, it says that I don't have students enrolled. But if they have the app, they can enroll by typing in this code. It's very simple. I can also add lessons to my class. So if I click on the plus sign up here, the lessons that I have created, I'm going to click Add Existing Lesson, will show up, and I can choose from those. And I can add the lesson. If I click that plus sign again, I could also choose to create a new lesson in here, and that would put it directly into my class. Any student that is in my class can view these lessons. When I click on this gear, I have some choices for how to manage this class. I can delete it. I can give it these categories and the descriptions if I want to also. Moving on down, I can also click on this little heart. Remember when I favorited my video? It shows up here. And if you notice, this video is not created by me. I can watch other videos that have been made public and add them to my favorites. If I click on this clock, it shows me some of the recent videos that I have watched in Educreations. And then if I click on the star, it takes me to some of the featured lessons that have been made public. So I can search by subject area. I can find something that looks really interesting to me. Ooh, I'm from New York. Let's watch this one. Okay, kids. So I could watch this, I can like it, I can save the link, and I have some of those choices for these videos also. So I can see not only my lessons, but I can see some of the featured lessons in the Educreations community. I hope I helped you figure out a few of the wonderful features about Educreations.